Hi guys, this is the 16 hours of Madden NFL 16. We're live here from the Tiburon studio. S. Gibbs to my left, now a EA employee, and Z. Farles to my right. Zach Farley, Prima game strategy guide author.
Wrote this little bad boy.
Literally a little bad boy, little bad book.
This is the smaller version, but you'll also see the full-size version at GameStop, Walmart,
like
Best Buy.
Kind of good.
Pocket
You put that in your,
pocket
back
version.
pocket and
Yeah.
you study.
I dig this.
It's like for golfers.
On the way to school, we ride in the school bus. That's
I'm
a perfect
muted.
book for your back
There
pocket.
we are. I'm back.
You do that going to work. You put that thing in your back pocket, and you're good to go.
Now you have
it work, yeah.
draft champion strategy in here, so if you go to your coach and you're like, the Bills playbook, well, what formations are in it? They've got all the offensive and defensive formations listed out, all that. But CFM is something that it also has, and we're about to jump into franchise mode.
What's the best team to use franchise mode? Any idea?
Either your favorite team. Oh, Peyton. That was a loaded question right there. That's a loaded question. Let's check out the Gronk Xbox.
Okay, check out the Gronk
while we
Xbox. Let's do it.
I look tan. I feel good. These lights are working for me.
These
You're
lights,
going
these
to run the
angles.
franchise
Can I
today?
run the paddles, or you want to
Run
get
it.
in?
No, you go ahead.
Maybe we do two. Maybe we do one.
No, I think you should go for it.
As
Do
far
we
as
take
kind
a
of
fan
walk us
vote?
through.
Do we take a fan vote? Are the fans going to vote?
Yeah,
They don't want us to be the best team in the
sure.
game, obviously.
no, let's try and build
Let's
a
pick
sick.
Okay, let's think about this
Chies.
for a second.
Yeah.
Let's chise and
Go
Fantasy
offline.
draft.
Go offline.
No.
Click
Yeah,
offline.
You
real
always
quick.
want to.
No.
No. You're going online?
Okay, so this is one of my
two
first pro
options.
tips. Z pro tip Farles. That's what they call me. You always
Zarts, they
go
call them
cloud.
Zarts.
You always go cloud. You know
Why?
why? It's faster. You can save it for different locations.
Where is the cloud?
tuning updates?
Where's the cloud?
Everywhere.
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 Up above
Remember
us.
when we had Mike Static earlier?
Yes.
Cloud.
Okay,
That
so
was a cloud
Yeah,
issue.
but now he fixed it. Got rid of it. It rained.
So guys,
no more
one of the
cloud.
first things you're going to notice about CFM this year is you get started faster immediately off the bat. You can change everything. You know, this is for newer casual users. They can get in there. They don't have to play the preseason.
Let's
they
be
don't have to
honest.
use the preseason roster.
CFM is deep, man.
It is very deep.
Very deep.
All that depth is still there. All that depth is still there. You can start the season in the preseason. You can do a fantasy draft. You can do all that stuff. But you can get started much quicker. That's one of the ways this video plays, showing off, you know, what CFM means. So it's importing the roster that we downloaded this morning. And we're going to jump into the first. It's going to take us to week 1 once you pick your team.
Yeah.
But let's kind of talk about this. Let's talk through this a little bit.
Let's make a
about
good
what
decision
team-
about what team we want to select. If I can't read the chat,
lot of
while
people
I'm
are
doing
saying
this-
Jags.
I saw-
Jags, Bucks.
I saw a lot
Bills,
of Jags.
Jags.
Seriously.
Okay,
a lot
so
of
here's
Jags.
what. Okay, I did see a lot of Jags. Here's what I'm thinking. I've been watching Hard Knocks, and I kind of want to play with the Texans.
Shout out to Watt.
Shout out to JJ
Do the
Swat.
fans want to
JJ
see a
Swat.
fantasy draft or no?
No,
they don't
absolutely
want to see a
not.
fantasy
No.
draft.
Then draft
It'll take a
draft
million
draft
years.
draft
Everyone's
all
about to
day.
do a fantasy draft in like 2 weeks anyways. No, let's just do a real CFM. Not that a fantasy draft isn't a real one, but you know what I'm saying. It's more fun. No, not
You
the
want
Saints.
authentic rosters.
They want the Jags?
What do you guys think?
They want the Jags. They've
You
been
think
saying
Texans?
Jags. Oh,
Seen
Texans. Sure, Texans. Here we go.
You think Texans?
Seen a lot of Jags.
Texans.
Go Texans.
Cowboys,
Just make a
Raiders,
decision.
Eagles, Broncos,
Ultimately, it comes down to
Cowboys,
just picking somebody.
Dolphins, fantasy draft,
Anyway,
Giants.
one
Texans.
thing I've gone through. So one thing
Pretty
I
much
do
every team in the NFL.
is I pinpoint
We can
every
pick whatever we
team.
want.
Texans.
Go
Texans.
Texans.
All right.
Commit. Let's commit.
Because then we get
Hard
JJ
Knocks
Watt on
We're
We're
eight.
being so non-committal. Let's
All right,
just commit.
Texans.
Yeah.
Paul's
Texans.
going Texans here on Gronk. So right here is where you can just jump in. If I press A right now, I'm going to go right into CFM with
You're
the
going to start
starting
as
points.
playing as a coach.
Coach.
So you're going to be playing as Bill O'Brien. Very charismatic character on Hard Knocks, by the way.
Can I? I hit A.
Yeah,
I
you
meant,
did.
I meant
You
to
started
A.
as a coach.
I meant to make myself, and I meant to be an owner.
Hey, you know what? You know why you get an S Gibbs? Because
This is
they're
why
always ready.
This is why I usually
Go to the
live on
Odell
couch.
Xbox.
Excuse me. This is why you get an S Gibbs because I'm always ready
then
for
I'm not
Z
gonna
Falls
get
to
to
drop the
play.
ball.
But then I'm not gonna get to
I'm
play.
ready for Zarts to drop the ball. Here, take it. Go ahead. Just take it. Like, what is this, amateur hour?
All right, so we're going to the Odell Xbox. This is why I recommend getting.
Grow up, bro.
This is why I keep an Xbox and a PS4.
You always have to have 2 systems when you stream, just in case you get a Zarts moment.
So you get starting point here. We can go in, choose those options. You can go fantasy draft, preseason, or regular. They recommend regular. We'll do that. You can change your role.
Player, coach,
We'll go in owner.
You're going owner. Active owner.
Should we create an owner?
Yes. I want to see.
Can we name him Gribbs? Because it's on my
Gribbs.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Can we name
let's
him Gribbs?
You know, some
think-
people like to go the former player route. They played in
think
high
he's just a
school.
lifelong
No.
fan.
Go financial
Hang on,
mogul.
hang on. Let me talk about it real quick
Okay,
here.
all right.
Some players like to go former player.
Yes.
I played JV football in high school, backup center, Natick High School, blah, blah, blah. Not me.
Pop Warner. I
Not
played
me.
Pop Warner.
I'm a lifelong fan. I've always wanted to take control of
Aren't
the
we
team.
all? Monday morning
My dad took me to a
quarterbacks.
Steelers game, blah, blah, blah.
Water cooler quarterback.
There's only one answer. You go. Mogul.
Anytime you see mogul anywhere,
Pick it.
You pick it.
You get a mustache. You get $7 million in
You get a
funds,
moustache.
and money makes you happy.
I'm going to teach
Financial
you another
mogul.
trick, though, Farrell.
What?
To hop in wherever you want to go.
Z Gribbs. Can you name him Z Gribbs?
I can
Yeah.
do that. Or
AJ
S
Z
Zarts.
Gribbs.
Nah. You don't
No?
need to include.
What was your name on? S Zarts.
S is arts.
Z Gribbs, baby. Yeah, anytime you could be a mogul, you go mogul. Money makes you happy. You know, money. Listen to you out there, kids.
Look,
money doesn't just make
Z
you
It's
happy.
not the root of all happiness, but
You know what makes you happy? Madden. Madden
New
makes you
owner for the
happy.
Texans.
league setting's very important.
Seagribs. Yeah, you're
We're gonna
wanna
go all pro. 4 minutes off.
Let's
Nah,
just.
minute.
Can we just start and say if you don't go all pro, you got to go all pro. Like if you put on rookie.
No, that's bad advice, Gibbs. Not
Is it?
Yeah, that's bad advice because the game is very challenging this year.
Okay.
And if you're new to this game, you should absolutely start on rookie or pro, get your bearings, start to get some confidence, and then bump it up to all pro. You can always go up. When I play NHL, when I play FIFA, I start on pro, I go up to whatever the next difficulty is. Don't start on all pro. It's going to be way more fun. It's going to be way more fun. Coaching tips, we'll leave those on in case Gibbs plays the game. Heat seeker
Really?
off, ball hawk off, switch assist off. Camel, we're going
So these are these are our standard settings that we like to play with, but
Me personally, but
now you're showing everyone my password. My league password. Thanks, man.
Ruh-roh.
They're all going to join my league now. They're going to join the Z
the
Grid.
one thing I wanted to
Nobody's
do
going
is
to.
make sure I could relocate if possible.
All users.
All right, let's get in this bad Larry. First order of
wanna
business.
relocate,
Okay,
huh?
First order of business. What are we doing
I don't
collectively
wanna take the
as
paddles right now.
as a unit? Remember, we're a team here. There's no fighting. We're all on the same team. We all have the same goal
This
to
is
build
the
a winning.
organization. This is the organization.
Can we call it
Can
an
I be-
organization?
Can I be-
like a hockey coach?
Can I be ahead of player personnel?
Here, I got an idea. What if?
I'm the coach.
Are you a
You
shark?
play.
No, no.
I think he's a shark.
I feel like you're offensive coordinator, you're defensive coordinator.
No, I'm player
I'm
personnel.
general manager. I'm going to, I'm hunting down
How about
player
you?
personnel.
I'll
just-
play on the sticks. He's the coach. No,
No,
he's
no,
player
I'm
personnel.
player manager.
You're the coach.
I'm
You
player
tell me
personnel.
what to do.
Yes.
I'm
we
the
play a
quarterback.
game. You tell him what to do.
I can only do what you tell me. He
I'm player
makes
personnel.
the decisions throughout the week.
All right.
All right. First things first.
First of all,
What?
Brockers is on the trade block. I think that's a good.
We trade for him. We already have a loaded defensive line.
We do. We have JJ
Defensive
Watt.
tackle?
We have JJ Swat.
Pettenberger is a
have-
mega sleeper. Josh Robinson, mega sleeper.
Giuseppe's in the house.
Juicy.
Giuseppe. Let's
Okay,
go.
what's the first thing you should realize is when you now jump into CFM, you've got this screen on the left. It's going to guide you through the weekly process. So it's going to carry you from preseason, which you'll get after the first year, all the way through the NFL draft and the Super Bowl. Scouting's all new this year, so we'll get into that. We'll get into all these things. And later in the show, I know Colby Launchbaugh, who is higher up on these modes, knows everything there is to know. We'll be down. He's flying back right now. That's how much he cares about this stuff. He'll be on later tonight, so we can even brush up more questions with him later. But
Okay, so first and foremost, since I'm head of player personnel, I would like to make the single most important thing that we do. We must try and acquire Tim Tebow.
This is why I was going to be the GM.
No, I'm head of player personnel. You already committed to it.
Oh, we want?
We're going to trade the farm to get him.
But you love Ryan Mallett.
He's my boy. I love Brian Hoyer. I love all the Patriots. But if we can acquire
we got
Tim,
Tom Absolute Savage already.
no,
Tom Savage.
if we have to trade our first round pick next year, we're trading our first round pick next year. I need that type of leadership on my squad.
Yes, coach.
I'm not your
Yes.
coach. I'm player personnel.
People want to sign Tebow. It's like
see?
already
The
he's
chat.
popular with the fans.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if he's going to be
Gribbs,
popular
Gribbs,
if we
Gribbs,
don't win.
Gribbs.
So to do that,
We're
we're going to
trading-
go over to Improve Team. We're going to search Trade Center because Tim Tebow should be on the Eagles, depending if I did the rosters correct.
If you did the rosters correct. If not, then we
be
just
there.
move on.
He'll
We
be
just
there.
move on.
He'll
if
be
you
there.
didn't.
Manual trade.
Yep.
Add a player. We'll find out.
Let's go. This is
Ooh,
where you
JJ.
offer what you're going to give them. Let's throw.
Just give him JJ.
I'm going to say, nah, we're going to have to offer them.
Worth it.
Let's see if
Are you
they'll do
crazy?
Hoyer.
Throw Hoyer up there?
Yeah.
All right.
He's
All these guys play for the
mean, but
Patriots.
Now it's got a cannon.
But
Do-
the chemistry,
do
those,
Hoyer, yeah.
we'd have 2 ex-Patriots, and then we'd
Already
3 ex-Patriots because Tim Tebow was on the Patriot squad.
Indeed.
It's the start of a.
Chip
That's the start
Kelly
of
loves
a.
him some Tim Tebow.
Honestly,
He
that's the
might not
start of
give
a
him up.
great
Might have
roster.
already been released.
If you didn't do the right, there he is.
There he is.
He's
Farm.
at 70?
The whole farm.
70 for your.
All right.
roster.
Will they do it? It'll let me know, right?
Are you kidding me?
Is that no?
All right, put up our second round pick.
What? Second? No, you start. Here's
Start with
AJ's
the third,
pro
right?
tip.
What's your pro
you
tip?
Start with like the 5th round
All right,
pick.
fine, 5th.
At-
All right, trade the farm. Come
That's
on, baby.
probably
Come
gonna
on.
work.
Come on. One time.
Yes!
All right, now he's our starting
Sorry,
quarterback.
only
now
get
he's
one
our,
yell an hour.
He's our starting quarterback.
Okay.
Now, right now. That's all.
Next order of business, we got to make him number 15 if it's available.
Uh,
And bump him
mean,
up to
do-
starter.
Okay, so another thing that's all new in CFN this year, guys.
This screen right here.
Yeah, this screen right here, it's more similar to
Trade
what
for
you'd
Tebow.
see in like an Ultimate
got
Team
him.
style mode.
I'm head of player personnel.
So for me,
You wanna
if I
jump in on
want
this?
to get Tim Tebow in,
Okay.
all I do is hold down A, and I just move Mallet down. I go to Tebow, hold A, slide him
Texans?
up. No more menus.
Got to move Mallet to number 2 probably.
Yeah. Above the Macho Man, Randy, Tom, absolute savage.
Macho Man Tom Savage.
No, Ryan Mallett he's the future after Tebow.
Can we
so.
trade? Okay, we'll talk
A little
later.
confidence hit.
All right.
Because he got traded.
So
Little
as you see,
confidence hit.
so much easier to get in. Things to do. You've got your
We already made a blockbuster trade.
thing
We
on the
won.
left.
Well, let's talk about this real quick, if you don't mind.
Yes.
So
Tebow
Timmy.
time. And
Timmy.
Tebow's a chat favorite right now, just so you know. Everyone's going.
Timmy got
absolutely
traded.
numb.
Tebow.
Chat, can we get a Tebow?
Timmy got
Tebow
traded,
chat?
dropped his confidence down to a 40 because the Eagles said,
His
we're not so
deep
sure
accuracy?
about you.
I think they
kinda-
robbed us.
They did. 79 cheddar, though.
got a pretty good.
He's got 79 wheels.
So you're gonna edit Tim Tebow here, make him number 15 if possible. I thought he was,
Is
Was
Mallet 15?
Mallet 15?
Go back
might
and
be 15.
go back. No, go out.
No,
and
we'll
change
go 5.
Mallet.
We'll
No,
go
no,
5.
no, no,
I'm good.
no. He's our starting quarterback. Go change Mallet's number. Go change Mallet's number.
That's just wrong.
No, that's right. He's our quarterback. He
If
gets
Ry-
the number he wants.
You know how Ryan Mallett keeps the number 15?
if he's a starting quarterback.
Could have made the Pro Bowl last season.
If he was our starting quarterback.
Tim Tebow, 57 deep action is definitely gonna be a challenge.
Listen, this is collectively as a unit, and we're going to change
right.
his number. Make him number 1. Make him feel good.
Yeah, Ryan, you're number one.
Number 1. Yeah, number 1, baby.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, Mallet, you're number 1.
And we got the Tebow chants in the chat. Love it.
Love us trading for Tebow.
Tebow. And
he's left-handed.
do you think changing his number to his old number is going to make him happier?
Oh,
Tebow, we want to sign you. We want to make you a star.
Can we increase
And we're
his
going to give
ratings?
you your college number.
Can we just make him a 99? Everything? Is
Mallet
that too
was
much?
kind
Is that
enough to
just
say,
too
hey,
much?
I'll take
All right.
number 1. You can have 15.
That didn't make him happier.
Even though he's rated higher. But all right, we're going
All right.
to do this.
We
We
got
got
him.
we got Arian Foster. You want to hop over here? Oh, yeah, you can
Yeah.
use the right stick to go to defense, obviously.
What's your job again?
JJ Watt.
What's
Yeah,
your-
I don't know.
what's your
he's
job?
head
I don't even know
coach.
right now.
and-
Oh, he's head coach. He calls the plays.
You want to be the head of scouting?
No.
I want to be personnel stuff. That's where
You're
a strategist.
I'm going to change my playbook. So go to my coach, edit my schemes.
Are you the guy that does that? Is it your responsibility?
It's technically AJ.
AJ, what playbook do you want?
This is the worst job for me.
AJ.
Let's go with Broncos. No,
Pick
he
again?
doesn't want that. You picked the playbook you want.
We have the worst coach in America right now, AJ. Gosh.
We're going to go.
we're
we're going to
go.
keep the Houston defensive book. That's totally cool.
Okay.
Would Tebow be better in a non-West Coast if we
I don't.
change our
I don't.
style?
I don't.
Is it
I
less
think you should go. I think you should go
not be using
Philadelphia.
stock
O.
playbooks?
I think you should go Philadelphia.
What is JJ Watt's rating? He
We're changing our
is
whole offense
part
to
of the
fit
99
Tebow.
club.
Philadelphia O.
That whatever your name is.
We gotta change this up and make Tebow feel like he's at home. You know.
Eagles. What?
We're going to go quick
99.
spread O.
99. Tebow
Yeah.
does not suck. I think he could be very successful with
He's
Philly this year.
Zeke Ribs.
I was clowning at 87 because the guy is a monster.
We'll go into a game.
We gonna play preseason? Or we're playing.
All right,
No,
so let's talk a little bit
Regular
about
season?
this. it sort of walks you through the first game.
Okay.
Just to be clear, scouting still here.
Week 3.
Yes.
Week 3.
All right.
Absolutely. And one other thing to note about CFM is depending on confidence and scheme, like personnel fit, ratings are a little bit different than the front end. Obviously similar, but you'll see players like Jimmy Graham, instead of I think a 90, low 90s in the front end, he's like a 98, 99 with the Seahawks because he fits their scheme. So you'll see slightly different ratings adjustments, generally a little higher. You'll want to go into game prep.
Farles, I just want to make a note
Yes.
that my boy Jay Smoove in here in the chat says he would crush you in a game of Madden.
Probably, he's got a chance. Probably not, but that's okay.
Jay Smoove, what's up, man? Thanks for joining.
Always kick.
Running Chip Kelly's offense, so
What week are we in?
we traded for Tim Tebow, and we're switching to Chip Kelly's offense.
Yep.
Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien. Okay, so here's one new thing. You're going to see your goals, both season goals, milestone goals, weekly goals, all right here on the loading screen, so you can see, okay, I want to get 800 yards this season with Arian Foster to get that extra XP. Or I want to have 45 catches here with Strong.
Throw 5,000
And
yards.
what's
with
really
Tebow,
cool is
rush
just the
2,000 with Tebow.
goals
Right.
this week. The game will actually update you in-game about your weekly goals. Once again, you do not have to go for weekly goals. You're not for drive goals, so you'll get goals on each drive. You don't lose XP if you don't complete the drive goal. You just don't gain any bonus XP. So don't feel like you're being penalized.
Bound by
Just play the game how you normally play it. If you happen to achieve the goal, that's
Okay.
good.
AJ, this is very important. We need your best play calling ability here for this game. He cannot call a play. He can't.
I can only do what you
can
tell
only
me.
tell him what to do.
Do not embarrass me.
So don't.
Do not
so,
embarrass
like,
me.
literally, he can't hot route anybody.
Also-
He can't do anything. You tell him what to
such
do.
a handicap.
You have to do it. That's your job.
handicap match.
You want to get fired?
I want
we'll
to be
fire you
general
mid-
manager.
we'll
That's what I
fire
told
you
I'm good
mid-show.
at.
How about
I'm telling you my next trade idea.
What is it? Talk to me. You can talk to the head of. play
You
now.
should be calling the plays for
here's
him. We're
Eagles,
switching jobs
here's
right now.
Eagles playbook. Right here, there's a play call sheet.
All right,
If you-
let's-
Hey, buddy.
Let's run.
Am I gonna have to do all 3 jobs?
Let's run some.
Can we put it on pro?
Just don't get Tebow hurt.
It's on All Pro.
Yeah, it's on All Pro. Remember, you set the
You
settings.
can't beat the computer. Farles. I mean, they are tough, but
Tim, here he is.
All right, AJ.
Here he is.
There we go. Tebow.
your coach has
Tebow.
lost his spot in the playbook. He's trying to find it here.
Let's go, Tebow.
This is a really great
Okay, drive.
All right, AJ.
addition.
So we need to get
Love
a
this.
passing touchdown to
Throw a
gain
TD
XP
pass
and
to
confidence.
gain XP and confidence. All right, Coach.
All right, perfect. We're going to drive down the field slowly. All right, what I want you to do here, Tim.
No.
I want you to take your time, short passes, and we're going to run the ball. We're going to run the football.
No, you need to tell him exactly the play to pick.
He's a professional.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm the new head coach. You're the new
You
player
can't-
personnel guy.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it is.
Already.
Yeah.
Timmy's patting that, but we're going to run left instead of right.
I didn't tell you to do that. See? You listen to your coach. You want to get yanked?
Do you want the playbook?
No, I don't need the playbook. It's all up here.
Mike DeVito's a stud.
All
by
right,
the
second
way.
and 12, balls on the left hash. I need some type of go to a gun trips for me. Flip it,
You're going to like me as the
flip it, and give me
General
the
manager.
PA. Go back to PA read.
really going to like me as the
Yeah,
general
PA
manager.
read. And let's look for some crossing pattern. Let's read the safeties here. We got 2 high safeties, probably man-to-man, so those crossing options are pretty good here.
Okay.
All right, let's make a play. Make a play. Zone, 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 zone.
Tebow!
Set your feet. Let go. Make a play. Hey,
Go, baby.
Hey, way to execute. Way to execute. Good
to
job.
go, guys.
Good job. What's your job again?
Mark.
So
down
you'll
the
see
field.
down on the
Player
bottom,
personnel.
underneath, scrolling.
The general manager.
What would that be called? The bottom third right there. You got the little
What's the name of it?
milestone goals.
Yeah.
So
Is it? Yeah, the ticker. Little
that
ticker.
keeps track of everything. So now you kind of know your season goals. You know your in-game goals.
Yeah, just to explain
All right,
that,
ball on the right
milestone
hash,
goals
read option.
would be something like 500 career touchdowns. That's a milestone
Let's
goal.
read the. Let's read the
Season
line.
goal would be 15
What's our
touchdowns
total
for
down?
Tebow, which is one of his season
We
goals.
got to run this.
What? Okay,
And
run
then
the read option.
drive goal is what is
Cracks. Go
going
Tebow.
into-
Go Tebow. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Couple
play
yards.
pretty
Just
decent
remind him that
Just
we
let
got
them know we
threat.
still got Tebow. Let them know.
79 speed too, right?
What happens if Tebow gets hurt? What do we do?
we got Ryan Mallett.
Okay.
What-
All right.
what
Strong
play?
flood.
Ryan Mallett stepping right
Strong
in.
flood. Let's read the left side of the field if we're ISO'd. We're gonna go.
We're gonna go up top?
DBs are back. No, DBs are back. I love Hopkins here because we have no defender, but you can also have the flood on the right side.
Coach, can I hot route Arian Foster?
Yes. Okay, snap the ball. You got X. Love it.
Oh, Timmy!
Oh,
Timmy.
QB accuracy
What
is a
was
real
that?
thing
You didn't execute.
this year.
He was open.
You know, you didn't make that throw, Tim. Not this time. But keep your head up. And we're going to do it next time. So you failed that drive goal.
No, we didn't fail. We didn't fail.
Jeez.
We just didn't succeed. No, we don't. You don't fail it. You don't lose anything. Don't
Right,
think of
you
it
don't
negative.
lose anything.
You
but
just don't earn the bonus.
There will be a new, there will be a new drive goal the next time you get the
Indeed.
ball. And there's a drive goal right now because you're on defense. Now it's time to use your J.J. Watt.
And now it's time to get Jadavian Clowney.
Dang. Buffalo in the chat is mad at me.
Why?
He says I'm a bad coach.
Nah, that was.
Ah.
You know, you
Threw a
didn't put
pick.
your. You didn't put your.
Come on,
player in the
Buffalo.
best
It was
position to execute.
that was a great play
Look,
call, man.
Maybe I should be GM and coach because what did I tell you
Tell me to run the
before
ball.
we
I
start?
got stuff.
I said run the ball,
You said playmaker left. We got
throw
crushed.
short. I didn't say playmaker left. I said throw short conservative passes because accuracy is going to be.
Brian Cushing. Get in.
Make a play. That, Jamal Charles. Showing why he's Jamal Charles.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Fighting for his brain.
R. Kramer, 3.
I need to get a sack
What's
on this
up,
drive.
brother?
We're gonna go JJ.
Trev? T-Rev's in the house? My dude?
We're gonna use your JJ Watt right
Thanks,
here.
Mike. I appreciate that, Mike. Mike
JJ.
3201.
Oh, 3rd and inches. Come on, JJ.
All right, 3rd inches. Stuff.
Did you see that?
Hey, good D,
It
good D,
moved by
good D, boys.
Watt?
Good D.
Beast.
Watch JJ here. He.
Oh, we got big Vince Wilfork in the middle, too.
Yeah.
Miss
Game
it.
3.
Miss
Big
it.
Vince.
Miss it.
chance.
Anyone watching him dropping trays on the basketball court in
Miss it. No,
episode 1?
I didn't catch it.
Could they be?
Hard Knocks. Oh, very close. Good
Maybe.
job. I think that was a success, personally. Held him to 3.
Good
After the
job
pick.
holding him to 3.
We're going to start this drive on the screen,
Okay.
just to get your confidence back, you know?
Once again, guys, be sure to pick up the official Prima Guide. Farls wrote it.
Wrote that bad, Larry. Get to the edge. Get to the edge.
Ethan
Get to the edge.
2481. Thanks, man. Kaz McFly said I'm Matt Millen. What's up, Evil Star Shooter?
Evil Star.
Yeah,
Okay.
are you
What?
evil?
What do we want here?
Give me a screen. I need a screen. We need to get your confidence back up. You just threw a pick. Our defense did a great job. You could just go to gun spread or something, please. Please stop doing that.
I could.
Right there, go in there. Let's just do a screen. Nice. Yep, right there.
Eagles cross screen.
Love it. Great play. That's actually a great little scheme right here. We need to sustain a 30-yard drive, okay?
All right. We're gonna look to poke.
Yep. Get him the ball. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. Uh-oh.
Wow, that was.
Ooh.
No! No!
That'll get you fired.
Are you Are you done? Are you done?
Man.
Are you happy?
Is
Is
it
this
time?
what you want?
Is it time for me to just let me get
I'm
in
the
house
head
just a
coach.
second?
Not yet. Not yet. That was a great play.
Come on.
Here's the thing: is we all have jobs here, but there's an owner back here, who's a shadowy figure, who's gonna come out and chop.
Oh my gosh.
And he's gonna what?
He's gonna put us on the chopping block. He's
Why?
gonna be like, "Cause I'm paying the salaries over here." Some guy with a mustache back there.
This,
Like,
this is. Oh, this
what's the
is.
chat saying?
The chat just said we're all gonna get fired. Wow.
Hey, it's game 1, guys.
Both the coach and Tebow gotta go.
Dude, it's game 1, but
It's game
we're down
one, week
10-0.
one.
It's been like 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
I'm not
let's
calling
get
the
ball.
plays.
Hey, you know what the best part about a pick 6 is?
What?
What did I
You get the
recommend?
ball
Get
back.
the ball back
I
right
did
away.
not recommend signing Tebow.
Yeah, because you weren't had a player personnel.
At least
Not
we
at the
didn't
time.
trade
Now I am.
a
Thank
ton for
goodness.
him.
Now I am. Thank goodness.
All right, Farls, get better on the sticks. Thanks. You're gonna get fired.
Call better plays.
You let the fans dictate the
All
decision.
right, gun, empty.
Really?
Yeah. You got
Keep
it.
Tebow. Mallet. Now they want to see Mallet.
Give
Oh,
me,
now they wanna
give me
see
stick.
Mallet.
Give me stick. Yep, stick. Yep.
Touchdown reception for Arian Foster.
If it's man to man, I want you to hit one of the slants on the left.
What's up?
You're our owner.
Who's in charge of person?
You're the owner.
You're the owner.
He's
I
in charge
am
of
now.
personnel.
The best
I
is they
am
can't
now.
see you. The owner is off in the distance. You can't see him right now.
Come
but
sit down
Our
with us.
owner is.
Come sit down with us.
I will.
We're gonna bring our owner, Marcus.
You should have the chat determine personnel.
Chat. You want to determine personnel? Because clearly AJ can't handle it.
What?
They're
What
gonna
did
get
I-
hired?
I haven't made one decision yet.
We're gonna hire the chat. Chat, we're hiring you. We officially...
I'm pleading with you.
No.
We've all been watching. Gibbs has made all the bad decisions.
That's
so far.
not true.
He made the bad player personnel decisions when that was his job. Then he took over in the game and made 2 terrible calls.
Allegedly.
Can you two stop arguing? Because I am in
What do you think happens on Sundays, bro? This is what front offices do. This is camaraderie.
That's a possession catch.
Well, you know what? You're not listening now at this point. Now you're just going over...
So you just saw me get a little XP pop up.
It's really... That's how hard to be to really
This is hard.
Cecil, salute my shorts.
All right, give me inside zone right there. Inside zone.
Okay.
Cecil salute my shorts. That was a great show.
I forgot that Cecil Shorts is playing for the Texans now. All right, Arian, let's go.
Hit it. Go. All right.
Oh, yes. One of my favorite run plays.
All right, second down. That was a positive play. All right, let's go.
Things are turning around. I can feel
are.
it. What now, though?
You're going to have to be careful with these passes.
Someone just said a bear is going to attack me.
Yeah, it's a...
Why is a bear going to attack me?
That's what happened.
What do you mean that's
where
what
you've
happened?
been.
What do you mean?
You got bear attacked.
Are you spreading rumors about me again? Because you once told people that I made yogurt for a living.
You make your own yogurt.
I don't make my own yogurt.
That's not a bad thing.
I don't make my own yogurt.
It's very economical.
Come on!
Kind of delicious.
Who told you to run that play?
You're not telling me anything.
All right.
Can I get on the sticks?
No.
That you do not.
All right, go to
Eagles flood.
Eagles flood, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna put a backside drag.
I want a backside
Slant.
drag.
Rex Dixon is going to be very happy
Backside
right
drag.
now.
I'm going to look to the
Backside
flat.
Charles is having
probably
so
gonna
much
look to the
trouble with
flat.
the CPU.
Backside drag. Throw the drag, please. Throw the drag. Drag.
Can we go for it? Is that not
No, we can't go for it.
Yes, we can go for it. I'm the head coach. I'm the head coach.
Coach, I'm just asking you.
What are you gonna fire me,
We're gonna
headed
punt
personnel?
the ball. We're gonna punt the ball.
No, we're not. We're gonna go to We're gonna go to gun split, slot. Yep. Go down. And we're gonna go to slot post angle.
Run the Air Jones special.
I don't like that,
pass.
coach.
All right. Then get out of this formation. Go to a trips. Go to trips and give
You
me 4
weren't
verticals.
very sold on that.
No, I wasn't. Looked good at first, but didn't love it. Hurry up. Get out of this. Get out of this.
I don't know.
Call timeout. Call timeout.
Yeah,
now.
this is too big of a play to...
Yeah, call timeout. Let's rehuddle. Rehuddle. All right, you ready?
Oh, man.
Guys, it's week 1. It's the first quarter, and we're already falling apart at the seams. How are we going to do this?
Andy
the whole
Reid
season?
knows
How are we going to win a Super
he has
Bowl?
us against the ropes.
All right, go
Andy
to
Reid
gun.
knows he has us against the ropes.
Gun. Not, yes. No, Trey.
Gun tray?
Trey, yep, Trey open offset. Yep. Give me a 4 verticals.
Oh, man.
You sure?
Yes.
Why are we going to throw deep?
We're not. We're going to throw the angle route.
4th and 4.
We're
I don't
not
like
throwing
this.
deep.
I don't like this.
I don't care. Call it. No, not to Foster. Drag RB. They're in a man-to-man. They're going to blitz.
Okay.
Go. Do something better than you've done all game. You know what? You can only... What's the old saying? You can lead a horse to water. You know? I feel like I'm leading you to water right now. And you're just like, nah, I'm not that thirsty. Like, what are you doing? Seriously. This isn't a joke. We're trying to win a Super Bowl.
Tim
what
Tebow
do you-
threw a bad pass there.
You know who else lost week 1 last year? Patriots, and they won the Super Bowl. That's a fact. They lost in Miami week 1 last season.
So that is what you're saying, that like
We're destined to
what
win
you're
the
saying-
Super Bowl.
you're
We're just taking some time.
You're saying that we're going to lose this game, Coach?
Nope.
With defense like that, we will.
Jamal Charles just rolling.
He's good.
God.
4 attempts, 20 yards. Not bad.
Can
we put in
I think we need
Ryan
to start
Mallett?
thinking about bringing in Ryan Mallett.
Yeah.
Might have been not smart.
Let's give Tebow the first half.
so
That's
here-
all I ask.
Here's
Whoop God?
Here's the mistake we made.
You're not on yet, man. You can. Oh, now you're on.
The mistake we made was not using Tebow as a package player and going for 2-point conversion with him. We made him the starter.
come sit
and
down.
we never even practiced with him. And
We
now
never practice.
now we're getting beat.
The hoop God.
I'm going to contain Alex Smith here.
You can do whatever you want on defense. I have no concern.
Corner
Hey,
strike.
next-
Corner
we're
strike.
gonna
Corner
be
strike.
We're going to be doing a giveaway
That's out of
here
bounds.
pretty soon. We're going to give away AJ's RAV4. Next 3 comments.
You gotta stick to that. You just
You
gave away your car. You're just giving away your car, I guess.
Me and Gibbs have the same exact car.
Ka.
Is that weird?
No, my
Balls,
car.
what do you
My
think?
car is way cooler than your car. Go.
Strip him. Kill him.
Since when are we not? Since when do we not contain the quarterback? Isn't that preseason?
Who would have
week
thought
one?
the computers?
Is that not preseason week one that we, go
skipped
over that?
preseason.
Oh. Well, you know, if we didn't skip it, we would have gone over that.
Can I
What do you want, AJ?
request a play here in a little bit?
Fine.
Or a strategy, at least.
Come on.
I just contain quarterback.
I think we got to run the ball a little bit with the quarterback.
What do you? I
Run
mean,
some-
listen.
run
If
some-
we can hold another
let's
field
do
goal
some
here,
read
job
options.
Still
well
in
done.
business.
Job well done if you hold him to a field goal.
We're still in business.
There's big vents.
So one tip I always recommend is if you're more of a hardcore player, newer players skip the preseason all you want, but more hardcore guys don't skip the preseason. A, because you want to make sure you tune your roster how you like it, and you want to try things out. Learn your personnel, learn everything you need to know.
People are asking about the car. Hoop God giving away cars. Make a
Guys out of bounds.
yes.
All right, field goal.
All right.
One other thing, I think this controller might.
No.
No. What?
Don't complain about the
That's a
controller.
Madden. That's like Madden season excuse number 3.
That's
Controller might.
what?
Well, I don't think controllers work. I think
That's definitely a Madden season. That's a definitely a Madden season complaint. Like, oh man, my controller's not working.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
man, my batteries aren't working.
Is this thing
man.
on?
Yeah.
This thing on?
Oh, he was looking at my
plug
controller. He
in?
saw the play I picked. No, that's on the other Xbox. Right? What are other Madden season excuses?
Big
Of why
ass-
you lost the game?
Chat.
Chat.
His team was better than mine.
Come up with all the reasons of what hashtag Madden.
Now this
season
controller
excuses are.
is. This controller
Oh,
is.
really?
No, I'm not
Suspect.
kidding.
Suspect.
It's what? It's what? What's wrong?
Let's change this controller out.
No.
Yeah.
No time for that. No time for that. There's no time for that.
Real quick, chat.
No, there's no time
chat,
for that.
Trust me.
There's really no time to do this. Please don't do this.
Wait.
Please don't. Please don't do this.
It's messed up,
D-
man.
Please just play the game.
It's the battle.
It's not. It's you.
No. It's you. You're in charge.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
It's not. It's. I don't know. I think somebody might have damaged it, so I get fired.
all right.
That's a good
All
pass.
right. We're gonna start.
Possession catch. For those of you guys new to the game, possession catch allows you to keep your feet in bounds if you're at the end or in the back of the end zone, on the sidelines. It also allows you to do just like that. When you go down.
Sorry. Here's a great Madden's. All right, guys. We're gonna read the best ones out loud. But from Desware, he said, hashtag Madden season labbing a new playbook.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, no, it's not even my new.
Oh, I don't even usually use Eagles playbook.
This is like the first time I've ever used playbook, man. Like I'm working on a new scheme. I'm in the lab right now on a new scheme.
One of my other favorites.
I usually play on PS4.
Yeah.
not
Yeah, that's a good
Xbox
one. That's a good one.
I don't get the icons in the controller.
Is that
right? Whatever.
Is that Kurt?
Kind of.
Oh, great play,
catch.
Tebow. Great play.
One of my other ones is like, yo, you play Madden? Yeah, no, I'm really good. I probably crush you. And then they go, wait, what game is out right now? And then I'm like, oh, I go Xbox One or PS4, and they're like, oh no, I don't have the news. I'm not on next gen yet. I'm like, what are you on? They're like, Sega.
from
Sega.
from primetime 62702. Whose internet is terrible, man.
Dude, you were lagging, man.
Tarantula 2143. Wrong playbook. I picked the wrong playbook. Sorry. Oh man,
Dude, it didn't load in.
No,
It didn't load
the best
in.
one is you like score on them real quick, and then it's 7-0, and they're like, "Can we start over, man? I had the wrong playbooks." I've probably done that a lot.
After it's 7-0.
Yeah, after it's 7-0. That's the key there.
All right, we need a play.
I wasn't
here.
trying. That's kind of I was labbing.
I wasn't
Dude, I was
trying.
trying, man. Whatever. Dude, whatever.
I hit the wrong button.
Splashy kid.
Wrong button is very popular.
Splashy Kid just said that.
What?
When you throw a pick, I pressed the wrong button. man.
Yeah.
And then he did the emojis. I missed that one.
Oh, that was close. Could have been cool. That could have been a sick catch.
Jeff Rose 003. We are talking about Madden season excuses for when you lose. And
Okay. I will just point out your drive goal right now to get some confidence, and Tebow needs some confidence going into the next game. Just 3 straight completions right now.
Need this. Need this. Need this.
He's just wanting
Hang on to the beam.
home run every time.
Wow, we got a Brian.
Coach.
We got a.
Can we kick a
McKenya
field goal
set,
here?
Yeah,
scheme.
he's been in there all day.
Can we kick the field goal here?
Yeah, we
Coach?
got to get
440,
3.
yeah, we need
get
3.
some confidence.
We need 3. Do we have this leg?
Oh yeah, plenty of boot in the.
Are you kidding? No, just kick it.
I think it's the.
It's not the stick. It's you.
Oh!
It's you. You made it. Good job. Your job is safe. You made it, so your job's safe. You know what we'd done if you missed that field goal? We'd cut Bullock right on the spot.
Randy.
Oh, we wouldn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Oh
would.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh
we
yeah.
would.
Head of
Oh yeah.
personnel. No, we
No,
wouldn't.
that's the thing you don't understand.
Off with the head.
We would do that.
He is the owner with his mustache.
Is he the owner?
I think so. All right, J.J. Watt. We need basically a defensive touchdown. That's what he does.
Let's go.
This is tough. This is tough. All right, drive goal for defense is to get one solo tackle with.
So, Money Mace,
Merciless.
Money Mace 33. So he actually said, hashtag Madden season. I wasn't the Seahawks. Which what he's trying to say is,
Dude,
I wasn't the best team in the game.
he is the best team in the game.
So, shout out to my guy Air Jones. I beat him.
Wow, you're gonna call Air Jones out like
Calling
that?
him out right now.
You're gonna
He
really
picked
call
his
him
team,
out.
the Eagles.
You know
He
me-
got- I didn't tell him who to pick. He picked his team, the Eagles. I picked my team, the Broncos, and I beat him.
Yeah, you're the Broncos.
Pretty good.
They're like the third best team in the game.
I
Probably.
beat him pretty well. Whatever. He got to choose, and then I was talking some smack afterwards, obviously, because I won. And he was like, "Oh, come play me again. I'm going to be the Seahawks." I was like, "No, you had your chance. You had your chance." But then
I let you score on
I'll
purpose
agree,
from the NIMBY 12. I let you score on purpose.
I let you score on purpose just so you wouldn't complain.
Yeah.
My little brother.
That's
was
my little
always
brother,
like-
yeah.
He's like, he would get so angry that I had to.
Go, 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 go. You go. We get excited. Get excited. Nice play. Let's go. We can get it. We need a
We can get
touchdown.
excited. You know, people are in conference calls and stuff.
supposed to be
but
working.
whatever.
Yeah.
You only won because Madden hates me.
Dude, you got so
Big Z.
lucky.
That's what Matt. That's his hashtag Madden season. Let's go.
Eagle levels.
Let's.
Raheem Moore,
All right.
1 out of 7 interceptions.
What are we doing here? What's our
We're
plan?
gonna run.
Explosive. Let's see the drive goal.
Flats open. Take it. Rack it. Upfield. Good play. Good first down. Good first down play. Not the best. 6 for 13, 94 yards, 2 picks. Pick 6.
Can I get second half, maybe? No.
No, that's not your job.
not
you,
your
want,
job,
you, want
Gabe.
a, you want a different job?
Should have applied.
Should have put your resume up on the old auction block there, guy. Little PA fake. Roll out. Go. Set your feet.
I did throw it.
Okay.
On the run. One thing you guys are
Oh,
going to
little
notice too,
Yucatan Peninsula?
your accuracy is going to be based on whether you are planting your foot, throwing on the run, under pressure, and it's going to give you feedback on that. Under, at the lower part of the screen, you saw there Tebow was throwing on the run. Did throw a good pass there on the run, but they won't always be, and it's definitely going to affect your chances.
Good
on
one.
an
Good.
accurate.
Good one from Jawhawk4927. Hashtag Madden season. My controller batteries ran out.
Dude, my battery's down.
Oh, my batteries died, man. That actually is a real excuse.
So on this drive, we need 30 yards passing.
'Cause it's
We've
gonna
got
happen.
24.
Yes. And then we gain XP and confidence. Need Tebow to get some confidence.
My girlfriend was playing. That was all.
It's the paddle, man.
It's not the paddle.
Let's switch your paddle then.
No.
Let's give him
no,
what he wants.
No, we're not doing that.
I will go get a
He's trying to
controller.
sabotage me.
No, I'm not. What do you think? I want your
Can I
job?
try it?
Do you think I want your job? You want my job? My job's a lot harder than your job.
You just traded for Tim Tebow.
So that was a great decision. Look how he's doing.
Pick.
What is that?
It's the controller.
Do you guys
Which part is the controller?
I think the left stick.
stop smashing it so hard?
Who was here last? Who just played?
Probably Dustin did it.
Probably smashed it. Somebody's trying to sabotage me.
Well, 2nd and 18. Let's get a couple of passes here.
We can't get a field goal here. Get a play in before the 2-minute warning. What?
It's the kid.
It's the controller. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Guys, we're gonna wait here for Farrells to switch out controllers. All right, Farrells, go ahead.
Can you guys?
Do it. Go ahead. Do your thing, Farrells.
I'll switch over to this one.
No, this isn't a real
No?
franchise. Stop. Let Farrells do his thing.
Well,
How do you do it? Is the question. Is it
Not
this one?
mid-game. Not mid-game. You're not.
Well, I'm throwing picks left and right.
So just overcome it. Can you just do it as do what
I
I'm
don't think you
saying?
should have to. I don't think you should have to. And I'm the GM. I'm going to protect my player right now and tell him that he gets to wear the gear that he wants to wear.
Okay.
Take your time.
Let's go, guys. We need this.
Need it to be a...
All right, we're gonna have to probably use the broken controller.
Yeah. Who called that one?
Sabotage. I could probably do it, but
Who called that one?
No, you're going to have to plug it in.
Oh, what if we plug it in? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Oh gosh.
I don't know. We might be on. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yep.
This is over here.
I'm just gonna sit back, boys. You guys do your thing. Good.
That's not good.
No.
Okay. I don't think it works like that.
Boom.
I don't think it works this easy.
Yeah.
It does. It will. It will. It will. Hold on.
What's the chat think?
Yeah. The chat knows that S Gribbs was right. S Gribbs just gonna sit back and
Wait a second.
S Gribbs just going to.
We need to kick a field goal here. Yeah.
I think you're right. There is something with the left stick.
Hey, way too easy. Come on, man. That was
It's
mean, man.
controller settings, but we can't. It's locked in this mode, so we got to go out of game. But we'll just play this
All
game
right,
and then we'll
finish
switch
this
it
one up.
after.
Finish this one up, and then we'll switch controllers.
All right.
Hopefully, I can make this.
You know it's gonna go right, so get ready for that. Missed it. You missed it. Made it.
False. Randy Bullock.
All right.
He's keeping his job, guys.
Yep.
She's got to be ever so tender on the stick.
Weekly
right here.
goal complete. Couple field goals. All right, we're still in it.
I think it's my controller, bros.
Yeah. See, trace around nose. Fire everyone, keep grips.
What? What has he done?
God,
What has he done?
I've done everything for this team. I'm the one reason we got 6
Do you
points.
realize that having poor quarterback play has probably gotten more coaches released than anything else? And since you traded, like Rex Ryan didn't get to trade for his quarterback, you know? And now he's with the Bills. He's trying to bring in his guy.
I brought in my guy.
You brought in your guy, and if you don't win, you go out with your guy. You
Yeah.
live with your guy, you die with your guy. It's
Yeah.
what happens. It's how the life is. Hard knocks, bro.
Let's go.
Pick. No.
Overthrow. That's fine. All right. We're going to get the ball back and score.
A little pressure.
Right?
I think it's possible.
You know what, Gibbs? You know what I always say? Don't make excuses, make adjustments.
That's what I was trying to
say.
tell you to do.
That's how I live my life.
That's what I was trying to have you do. But... All right, 2nd and 10.
Kill.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
no. Wow.
That guy was a honey badger.
Alex Smith, two for 5 right now, 22 yards,
He
1
did not
INT.
care. Jeremy Macklin, that's why they gave him a
What
lot
are we
of
going
money.
to do? Okay.
He wanted to be the first Chief to score a touchdown in like 8 years.
wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Some guy from Kansas City's like, hey, man, that's not cool.
But it's just factual. I got
What
no
we-
love lost.
What are we
for
going to do for the whole
Chiefs.
season? We're not going to play every game.
No,
we got
we're
from
gonna
now
have to
till
sit
No,
we
what
have
we
from now
could
till
do.
4.
Well, we got
From now till 4. Because Muck comes on at
plenty
4.
of time. We got an hour and a half.
We can also come back later. Finish this thing.
True.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
you
are we
guys
going?
not
I want to try and get through the whole season. I want to try and win the Super Bowl.
We might have to sim
Simulate.
some games and
Yeah.
sim defense sometimes.
You realize we're going to have 0% chance if we sim, probably.
Yeah, we're going to sim.
I know, but we're
we're
probably
gonna
you-
sim.
can
We're
you-
gonna sim defense.
Can you sim this
sometimes.
defense?
yeah, sim ahead.
Yeah.
Although it's the only thing keeping us in this game right now.
That's true. That's true. Wow, Alex Smith made a nice play.
Carving. All right, you want me to super sim?
We should
Yeah.
and get on offense. Get on
Next
offense.
possession. They got it.
Field goal. That's fine.
That's all right. Now we got 23 seconds to do something. Can you score here?
Probably not.
All right. Go to.
DeAndre Hopkins deep.
That's about what we got right now. 2 men under. Is that Malik?
Got one timeout.
No, it's Tebow.
Max protect? No. Yep. Good.
Come on.
Racket.
Oh, I think you got this.
We were so
Sean
close.
Smith, too strong.
Let's take a look at that speed advantage that Hopkins has because it feels like you might.
Morgan,
be able to-
quick update for you, Morgan184. This is CFM. We just recently traded for Tim Tebow. That was #1 priority on our list. He's our starting quarterback. He's the franchise cornerstone player of this organization. You're looking at head of personnel here, AJ. You're looking at our Farles. What do you do, Farles?
I am the
Go!
Go, go, go. Get there, get there. Go, go. Get there, get there. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes.
Dude, was that not an incredible play?
That was so good. Can we get top plays of the week right now and put that play on it? Holy smokes!
Xbox record that?
Xbox, don't say that. I thought you were going to say Xbox, the other. I can't say it.
Watch this.
Connect's not. even
Good point.
hooked up.
Connect's not here, but it's bad juju. You don't want to say that. Go, go, go,
get
go.
off
That's
me.
why you get Arian Foster.
Low stamina.
Wow. This was good.
Did the chat like that?
They did.
That was pretty dope.
We're not going for 2?
No, we got to get down just by 3.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we'd go for 2.
We don't get ball.
Terrible idea.
You are a crazy coach.
Dang, this is great.
That was fantastic.
T-Rain said, wow, how old are y'all? Well, I'm 29.
I just had my birthday. I'm also 29.
I'm 29. I'm an adult. How old?
AJ is, I think, 39.
Something like that. No, he's
29?
He's 29. You 24?
He looks young.
You 20?
He's young at heart.
AJ's 30. AJ's 30.
He's been playing games a long time. He invented Pong.
When am I going to get to play this game?
You can,
AJ's family invented, you know, the things at the gym that dry your swimsuit and they spin around really fast?
how does that work? By the way, how does that thing work?
Magic.
Do you know?
Soup Sim?
Super Sim.
Maybe?
No, seriously, how does that thing work? Because every time it comes out completely dry.
We just got drove on.
Really?
Dang. And Jeremy Macklin caught a TD after I talked all that trash.
MM Morgan, no, we for the first about 15 minutes we were making front office decisions and then we jumped in the game. What you're seeing now, upper left part of the screen, what's new here, we have drive starters, 15 receiving yards. It gives you different goals to acquire, things like XP and gain confidence for your players. So those are all new things that you're seeing as well. But in the meantime, we're also showing some gameplay, just having some fun, man.
We're also going to get to scouting in week 3. We'll show you a little bit of that. We'll talk game prep, some other things as well. I think we may go 0-1 if I mean when we super sim they score a TD. That's not on us.
What's up, Primetime KCS? Primetime, I'm going to present you with this sword of power.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just back here evaluating the talent, thinking about where we could improve.
The talent or lack thereof, am I right?
Over the course of the next week. No, we got plenty of talent here. Texans are a competitive football team. We're going to be making our strides towards the playoffs this season. You can expect it from us, and I'm going to do everything I can as the general manager to make sure we get there.
Dez got robbed. If you saw any earlier part of the game and or that pass, you would see that Tebow has missed a lot of throws in this game.
Need some work.
4th and 7, do we go for it and then
No, we can't
quit
go
if we
for
don't
it.
win?
No,
I mean, not quit, but not finish the game.
no, that's not. You can't do that. Punt the ball.
Punt?
Punt. It's 4th and 7.
It might be okay. It might be okay to go ahead and
Super sim?
yeah, so we can get to the
Get to the meat and potatoes.
meat and potatoes. Yeah. I mean, people want to see gameplay too. Showing off these drive goals. Oh.
We should probably also try and complete a drive goal here or there as well.
Yeah, you know, maybe.
That's cool. That's new.
Very, very much so. Kind of shows the first half comparison to the second half.
Smitty's still in here. Smitty
Smitty.
just.
Let's go, Smitty.
He probably wanted us to punt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smitty, are you happy we punted? That's a question to you, man. You happy that we
Change
punted?
position. We got the ball.
We got the ball?
Yeah. All right.
How'd we get the ball?
I don't know.
Tebow get the
Pick.
interception?
All right, we got to get Arian Foster 2 catches on this drive.
Interception, probably.
Probably a good chance. Once again, I'm claiming the control. Ooh. Oh my goodness! I thought we got it at the 50.
We must have gotten a turnover.
2 receptions for Arian Foster. We could probably do that.
We could probably do that.
We need, we really
Get
do need
out.
some
Go. Oh
confidence.
my gosh. Farles. Farles. Are you kidding me?
Not
That's not my fault.
That is
not
your
liking
fault.
What I'm seeing up here in the press box.
Why are you rolling out in the end zone?
We got Tim Tebow. Here's what happened.
You made a terrible play.
No, it was the controller. No, because I playmakered Foster and he ran the wrong way.
No, it's your.
Did you buy that?
No.
He did.
No.
The chat will back me up, and I just punted out of bounds. This is not going well.
Well,
Can you get fired? Has a coach ever been fired week 1?
you might. Wait. No. How? That me?
Any coach?
He's like, wait, what? Huh?
Anybody?
Is that me?
I'm sure a quarterback's been benched.
Dang.
You got ball.
All right. Defense
Running out
coming
of
up
time
big.
here. Yeah, running out of time here.
Defense
See, it
coming
is.
up big.
Got it made 43 said 100% your fault.
God, it made. I thought we were boys.
Eagles 52-9 says you ran when you were in your own end zone.
Oh, I like that
Go.
play.
This
Back
guy's
to-
so
back to-
much faster than Tebow.
Well, yeah, he's a halfback.
Yeah, feels good.
See, in Blackout 824 says fire the guy that is playing. That's you. Generic golfer on Golden Tee guy. Just so you guys know, if you missed that earlier,
It's the controller.
go play Golden Tee at your local
Establishment.
restaurant.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo
maybe.
Wild Wings. And when you load the game up, look at the player that you have and put him in a white shirt.
Or blue shirt.
Or, I'm sorry, blue shirt. It's this guy. Tell me that's not him.
I think the default shirt is exactly the shirt he's wearing.
Did you buy that? Where'd you buy that from? Is there a Golden Tee store I don't know about? Jailbreak screen. Go!
Oh!
Injury. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Where's Aaron?
One thing you'll notice in CFM, in my opinion, is a much higher rate, not higher rate. You just see more penalties, more randomly generated penalties. There's a huge overhaul. Once again, we'll let the devs talk to that in gameplay a little bit later. But brand new sliders, just a lot of cool things you'll see so far.
Yeah. As a reminder, guys, follow the channel. We appreciate
we
you
gotta go
guys
for this.
clicking the little heart button
so.
lower part of the screen. If you're not already following the channel, we'll be streaming more Madden NFL 16 action as the year comes along. So we'd appreciate the follow so that when we do go live, you'll get a notification. You'll know we are live. We appreciate that. Big moment
go
here in
for
this
this
game.
here.
Big moment in our
Gotta
season,
go for
really.
it. Oh, I like it. I like it. If you can. Oh.
Possession catch, so we get down, hang on to the beam. Tim Tebow has 236-yard passing.
You're doing pretty well with him, I'll be honest.
It's
Timmy might come back and win this game.
You're doing
and everyone
you're
is gonna
doing
go
okay.
Nuts.
You're doing okay.
People are going to go nuts. Tebow will be a hero if we come back and win this game.
get there.
Oh, I like it.
Sean Smith is really good. I thought aggressive catching was OP. That's a face
And
mask
a face
penalty.
mask.
Just tack it on. Once again, as I mentioned, penalties, different sliders. So tweak those to your heart's content. Those will be based off of traits for
Yeah.
each player.
I'm actually
Discipline,
gonna-
undisciplined.
This is terrible. This is just, I cannot believe that I give you the keys to this franchise.
What does the chat say?
And this is what you do. This is what you do. I thought we were taking it serious. I thought our goal was to win a Super Bowl, and clearly it's not.
You know,
What?
great coaches,
Talk your head.
great owners, great personnel. They put their players in position to succeed. You
Yep.
gave me a brand new playbook, a brand new scheme with no practice time, and you expect me to turn.
Speaking of practice time.
We're in the middle of a game. This is not the time to have this conversation on the sideline after you throw a
Chicken
pick. After you throw a
into
pick,
chicken soup.
after you throw a pick, it's not time to have this
Also-
conversation with your head coach.
The Chiefs' offense.
Get back out there. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, we scored a touchdown. Tim
Yeah.
Tebow.
Yeah, when you weren't doing anything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. So let's just not have you do anything. We'll be better.
Wait, what happened? Why are you simming offense?
I don't know. We got the ball. I did
Yeah,
it by
so let's
accident.
go out and win a ball game. Next play. No.
No,
go
we
back.
want to be careful.
Go back. What are you doing?
They're going to punt us the ball, I think.
Potentially.
Oh, next play. Oh, Charles ran for a 48-yard touchdown.
That hurts.
That's a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker.
Tim
what are
Tebow's
you
kind
doing?
of good on his own.
So what you're saying is Tebow's better than you.
I think when the computer uses him, his controller's not broken.
All
Allegedly.
right.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? Yeah, like you
To
said,
learn from our
the New England
mistakes.
Patriots lost their first game last year, and they came back and won a Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
Post-game press conference. Let's go to the player first.
All right, what do you got for me, media?
So, how do you explain the loss today?
You know, we just got to be better out there. We're looking to improve. We're always looking to get better. And at the end of the day, we didn't get the job done. No excuses from this guy. I just guarantee that this will be, you'll never see another player play as hard as I've ever played before in my entire life. I can guarantee you that. That's the promise. That's the promise I'm making to you guys right here today. Any more questions?
We're good. 320 yards, 2 touchdowns for Tebow. Not bad.
five picks maybe.
61% completion. Got to be a little improved.
Million picks. Leads the league in picks.
All right. Any coaches for the head, or any questions for the head coach?
Coach, what was the heck were you doing out there today?
Well, we
was
trained
the heck?
hard. We practiced hard. I'd like to put the blame on myself, being as I'm the head coach of this organization. But as I said earlier, you can lead a horse to water. I felt like I led the team to water. For some reason, my starting quarterback, the guy on the controller, the sticks, did not execute the way we wanted him to, and unfortunately, we got a loss. So that's all.
What would you do differently in future weeks? And do you consider yourself on the hot seat?
No, I don't. I consider the head of player personnel potentially on. I consider the head of player personnel.
Coach,
that's AJ. I've considered him to be on the hot seat. We'll probably fire him immediately. I'm actually going to bring the Hoop God on and have the Hoop God be my head of player personnel.
Coach,
and I
there
also
was a
think
rumor
that the guy with the controller, it's his fault.
There was a rumor that you were behind the decision to bring Tim Tebow in at player personnel, that you asked for this to happen. Is that true or false?
That's false. These are rumors. These are all rumors. What?
All right, time for the GM to talk.
GMs don't talk.
Yeah, we do.
After
Hoop
doing a
God,
post-game-
Hoop God, do GMs talk?
Doing a post game.
What is this about?
This is This is Madden, Hoop God. This is Madden NFL 16, man.
All right.
What is this about?
Anyway, I came on here.
You don't have a mic. You don't have a mic, Hoop God. No one can hear you, man.
That one doesn't work. Talking
Talk,
to this
just
one.
talk into his chest. No, don't do that. Just like get in his chest.
Just pull it off.
Talk in his chest, please. Yeah. Hoop God. Hey guys, this is Hoop God.
I'm beginning
The Hoop
to
God?
feel
Yo,
like
what
a
up?
hoop god.
So what's your opinion? Hoop God?
I just came on here to give out some prizes. We got some Odell Beckham Jr. wristlets.
Wristlets.
What's a wristlet?
These little plastic things. Kids love them. Like
Does it have a
what?
purse? Does it have a purse attached to it?
Like what would you do? Jesus bracelets they used to give out back in the day.
Okay.
Butters over here
Odell Beckham Jr.
is gonna give them one out. I'm gonna be on later to take on Rex. I think.
Are you gonna win?
I
What's
don't
your
know.
game plan?
We're playing live, right? We're playing live.
No, Hoop God. This is Madden.
Just hit
This
up
is football.
Coleman at
the Hoop God.
hoopgod@ea.com. Just email him.
My legs is looking
there.
ashy on this monitor. You got to get some color correction on here or something.
Really? I thought we looked good on here.
That is good. Look at this.
The lighting's nice.
The light, like, it makes you look tan.
Hey,
like,
we
I'm
should pan back and
bronzed
show
up.
the real heroes, the real MVPs.
the guys back here.
Craig and Larry, our two key grips.
That's not their names, Hoop God. Come on, man.
Great theory.
All right, man.
Greg and Larry.
Well, I'll let you get back to your fake debate about Week 3 GM.
This is not fake. This is very real. This is real to us.
This is very real.
This is real to us.
It's like
Thanks.
pro wrestling, but more real.
Thanks for coming on, Hoop God.
Hey, I'm gonna come on a couple more times, and don't forget we're giving away Butters RAV4 right here in the stream.
We're not giving away any cars.
We'll be giving it
No
away.
cars.
I have the pink slip in my hand. It's a little trivia for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned.
All right, one thing that is on
God
the list
out.
here is scouting. We're going to run you through a quick
On cue, just get the Hoop God out of here. Butters.
Hey.
All right, so once again, Kobe will be on later in the stream, but right now, just want to give you a quick breakdown. This is all new. Projected round is what you get. First, each player with 3 locks, you get scouting points, and the cost of each depends on what traits your scout has. So if you're good at scouting linebackers, that will cost less than a receiver, and vice versa. So as you can see here in the top right-hand corner, once you've scouted all 3 players' grades, you will learn his true talent. It'll let you know if he's an early first rounder, second rounder. That will change depending on where he's projected. So this player is projected to be an early first rounder, and his talent checks out to be an early first rounder once you get through the skills. So I think we're going to need a quarterback, so we'll actually start looking at quarterbacks.
We have a quarterback.
Colton Kruger, that's not the greatest name of all time.
Jackson Doyle is kind of good.
Okay, as head of player personnel and GM,
Yep.
I'm going to
You
be
get the scout.
doing, the
Jackson
scouting part.
Doyle actually is a good name.
So some tips here, guys, are the first thing you unlock is going to be that player's highest skill. You're not going to be unlocking physical attributes like speed, jump. You'll get those later because they have the combine results this year. Those are all new, and those are more physical attributes. So how many bench press reps they had will lead to strength, etc. So these are more
40 times
skills
speed.
like accuracy, different.
So what we're going to look for here, we're looking for a new quarterback. Tim Tebow might get us through the season. We might try Ryan Mallett out there, but let's just be safe and start scouting a new quarterback. You can hit A, and it'll bring up the card right here. You can see
Lets you know
all
he's
this extra
West Coast.
information. Yeah, you can see all this extra information. Yeah, you can see all
he's
this
West
extra
Coast.
information. Yeah, you can see all this extra information. And then you can scout this way by hitting A. You can do it like that, and it costs an increased amount of points every time.
Hang on, so,
scouting points each
so
time.
Heath Marsh,
Yeah, they probably
potential stud right here. West Coast style, great throw power, A-. Throw on the run, very good, and throw accuracy mid, very good. If we click back into him real quick, he's projected to go in the mid-first round, and his talent checks out to be mid-first round.
So it says we're safe by taking him in the first round. If he drops further than that, the diamond with the round tells you where he should go, where he is, where his talent is based. Now, if you want to do this quicker, you can also hit X to spin scouting points and just unlock these things without pulling up the card. So we see that guy also first round talent. I like that he's 6'4". Doing my own little shift. Throw accuracy mid on this kid. A C. Says he's a second rounder, but as we've revealed here, not. They say he's undrafted talent.
So yeah, his talent level is actually undrafted. So we want to avoid him and let some other team fall for his.
No offense to Idaho, but he did
talent.
play for Idaho. So let's go.
Jackson Doyle, great name. I would like to name my kid Jackson Doyle, but that's not my last name.
Jackson
That would be
Doyle.
impossible for him to have that name, huh?
You could name him Doyle Farrells. That's hard to
AJ
say.
McCoy?
AJ McCoy. So we're checking out on talent here so far.
We've run out of points for
Run
this
out of points
week.
we've got 10 left.
Correct.
So I'm going to go throw on the run here and throw power.
So what's cool to know, right, is Riley Bray has an A- throw on the run, so that's his highest grade. So anything that happens next will be, he won't just have an A throw power in the next category, because it's all going to go down from there. So say we really wanted a quarterback that had A throw power or better. The second we unlock this guy, and he has, a certain rating that is below the threshold we want for a certain rating, we can take them off of our board. The other thing that's really cool that they added even later this year, shout out to John White and the CFM team, is who's the guy I liked?
I like Marsh, honestly, and it looks like we're going to have a shot at him the way we're playing so far.
Marsh is good, and Riley Bray, I want to come back next week when we get more scouting points, so I press Y on Riley Bray. That's going to add him to our watch list. It looks like an eyeball.
Yep.
And we'll add Marsh. That way, when we come back, we can know that, all right, we're watching these guys, and we can kind of fill that out as the course of the season.
Also ends up being really helpful during the draft. So if you have a guy that maybe it says he's a 7th round talent, but he's actually a 2nd or 1st round talent, he's kind of a diamond in the rough player, you can pull up that list and you have like your little cheat sheet and okay, this is a guy I really want and I'm going to take him before anyone else. Even though you could probably wait on him if no one else has scouted it. But you got to have, if you're playing with other users, you're going to have to know that they probably, if they need a quarterback, they potentially scouted just as much as you have on the quarterbacks, and they know just as much.
Totally. And so one other cool note for CFM this year is for game prep, right? You now have the ability to go into free practice mode. So if you've ever used the practice mode in normal Madden, like the front end, you go into practice, you can run offense, defense, all that. You can now take your actual CFM team into practice mode and run plays. So now that we have Tim Tebow on the Texans in CFM, we can actually bring this specific team into practice in untimed, run as many plays as we want. So all those plays that I just threw interceptions on, I can practice those in game, come up with a new scenario. Say you play an opponent in your league, right, and you use the Eagles playbook first game, and they catch on at the end of the game. Maybe before the next time you play them, you change your playbook, but you'd want to practice it in free practice, like an NFL team does during the week, so that when you come in, you're more confident of what plays you're going to call, what reads you're going to make.
Absolutely.
Huge update there. So we're going to go to the next week. We'll sim ahead here. You'll see we're going to get more scouting points.
Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing.
Cool.
Here we didn't. Did we do any game prep last week? Sorry.
We
I don't
skipped
know.
game prep.
Skip game prep. Okay.
It'll delegate it once you sim, though.
Yeah.
So
So here you can see where you can upgrade your players using the XP that you've earned. Arian Foster's got the most here with 1,148. You can manually progress that.
you can choose to do that weekly, every 4 weeks.
Right. If you want to pull up
Stuff like
Arian
that.
Foster here, he's some of his stuff is going to be more expensive because he's 29 years old, so it's going to be tough to upgrade him at this point in his career. Here's his traits. He's already superstar development, though, so that's really good. And then there's J.J. Watt, of course. I mean, he's probably superstar as well. So we can add some finesse moves. His block shedding's already really good. We'll just do that. And you okay with that?
I go play rec.
All right.
If we have enough to get one.
We got one.
We'd love to get him to 90, and he'll be a whole new player.
All right.
So that's good. And then if we wanted to go get J.J. Watt more XP, not during a game, what we would do is we'd go to game prep, we'd find a drill for J.J. Watt that gives him XP as opposed to confidence. Confidence will increase his ratings the more he gets over 50. You'll see it green, you'll see it reflected in the ratings screen. But XP will actually allow him to build up himself for the long term. So you need to balance the short-term gains of confidence and XP for the long-term build. So that's you got to find the right mix. You got to think, like, if we lose a few more games, start building for the future.
Absolutely.
And move on from there.
Speaking of which, jumping back here into scouting, we've got a fresh new set of 175 scouting points. I went to our watched list, so you've got this Riley Bray guy. You like him because he's got A- throw on the run. We're going to get his throw power, which is a B+, which is also good. And then throw accuracy short B+. That's pretty good. I mean,
so you get
those
the
three
scouting,
ratings I kinda like.
the scouting, the combine numbers in about 3 weeks before the Super Bowl, and that kind of allows you to really go through and check physical attributes, not just like the skill that you're learning in the scouting. So you'll see different skill unlocks at each position. So linemen have run block, pass block. Receivers have catch in traffic, release. Quarterbacks obviously throwing stats. Halfbacks moves, but you're never going to see a halfback speed pop up on this.
See if we can find a diamond in the rough here. We did find a couple of guys that are below expectations. Says, people think he's 4th round talent, but he's actually.
There's always some gems. Throw power A-.
This could be.
Not bad.
All right. Got 35 left.
Ooh,
A+ throw power. I like that.
Power.
I like that a lot.
So you can
Kind of like that. I'm going to watch this guy.
You can expect that to be pretty decent when you see that he's a vertical offense quarterback. So you always kind of want to keep in mind a zone run quarterback's not going to have the same general build style as a vertical offensive quarterback coming in.
And it's also important to remember, like we said, those are his top 3 ratings, relevant ratings. So throw power, and if you see throw on the run is C+, and play action is a C, that means his accuracy is probably not great.
Correct. So
you can probably
his
guess
medium, correct. You're totally right there, and that's something you really want to keep in mind.
Right.
Huge.
Do one more here. Oh, and we got another A+. I'm going to watch him.
Riley
Come
on,
Briscoe
Riley.
from LSU.
So we got to come back next
6'5".
week and see, right?
Come back next week and see.
So the big incentive to log in on each week and doing your scouting. Scouting, it doesn't take very long each week. So you lose half of your scouting points every week. Any leftover scouting points, you lose half. So if you just wait until week 17 to do all your scouting, you've lost half per week every week. So go in, make the effort, just pop through, unlock some things each week, and you'll have plenty of XP or plenty of scouting points to kind of level up.
Should we check out any game prep? Do you want to sim through these? I don't know. We can talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can do earn XP. This is pretty simplified. You're going to pick this one here. Let's work on Tebow right now.
Yeah.
Good idea. We're
Probably want to get him some confidence, too.
I'm going to go ahead and...
I'm guessing after a 2-pick ball game that we lost, he's not going to have a ton of confidence.
He did make some plays, though.
Start that.
He's not happy with himself.
Got him 49 XP right there. So that's the quick way to do it.
Let's get him player confidence, too.
Yeah, let's get... Definitely a good idea. See if there's any
Zach the
specific
Gamer,
ones.
we are the Houston Texans. First order of business we went out and we made a trade for Tim Tebow.
We did. We lost our first battle. Now we've simulated a little bit. I wonder if the team has
+2. Ooh.
+2 confidence. All right, could have been worse. You can also get them from in-game drills that you go in and do. Those take a little longer, but the reward's definitely worth the time if that's something you're interested in.
I'm going to try and work on Tebow here just a little bit before our next game. You guys keep
working on. As a reminder, guys, tomorrow EA
Tweaking
Access becomes available. You'll be able to go out and play Madden NFL 16 early. The game drops on the 25th, and you'll be able to get a chance to play Madden for 10 hours before the game actually comes out. So don't forget about EA Access. You can check that out. As we proceed here to try to upgrade our team a little bit, improve our team. Hopefully we get into our next week, we'll have a chance of winning.
Trying to get that win, trying to keep.
All right,
nice
so I bumped him up
confident.
6.
Let's get him to 50. Can we get him to 50?
I want to show something real quick. So your development trait obviously tells how many points you're going to get of XP every time you do training. So his is a very low dev trait. You can upgrade that with XP, obviously, but it's pretty expensive. So that's another incentive to find a guy with a high dev trait. As we saw, J.J. Watt has the highest, so his would be filled to the brim
We're also
with
going
5.
to see if we had a coach trait with a quarterback, a coach that specifically helped boost quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Tebow will get more as well. And
Yes.
then also his consistency trait would help as well.
Yeah, consistency basically tells you how much you can expect. So if it gives you a range and it says, so let's go back to, let's see in-game drills real quick. So let's say we pick this. You see potential reward 110 to 348, and that's pretty much, that's including everyone on the team. So here's Tebow's. His max is 174 for, if you get gold on the drill, and then his base is 110. So we can do that. We can go in here. His consistency.
Need me on a 6?
Yeah, why not? I'm just doing.
Let's see if this
the
new
drag
controller's working any better.
So
I really hope.
That's what we need.
So
What
we're
week are
trying
we
to
in?
get
Week 5?
some XP for Tebow.
Week 6?
So when I say we play week 5, we're going to have to sim. We got to get to the playoffs.
Gotta
Well,
get to the playoffs. I mean, we're not probably gonna. I know what you mean.
What's our record?
I don't know. Not sure.
What's our record? Do we know?
0-1, I think.
No, we're in week 5.
Oh, I have no idea then.
Hopefully,
five.
I
should probably know that.
I don't think we won one because Tebow's reaction was pretty low. You can also go back in and check all your recaps of confidence. So after a game, it'll tell you how everyone's confidence was. See
All
much.
right.
See. Look at the difference in those throws.
Yeah,
When I get
he's
my
confident.
feet set,
Confident.
Oh, the controller
Confidence
working.
up.
my controller's working, and everything's pretty good.
One thing I like to do. Yeah, a little.
Let's get out of the pocket there.
Yeah.
Hang in the pocket there. Fight.
I'm chilling.
Fight in the pocket,
Trying
my
to build
brother.
up his XP, as we can see here. Each time
Making
you complete
reads.
a pass,
Just
he's
making
almost
reads.
to bronze, and then you'll look silver.
yeah.
I think you have to get every single one of them to get gold on this
So it
drill.
was between 110 and 174.
Cross his body here. No.
See, I didn't set my feet. That's
Yep.
on me. And his accuracy.
And his accuracy,
No big
yes.
deal.
Did you guys order a couple, like our XLR? Yes. I've seen you on a long one, right?
We need that silver right here, baby.
Here we go.
After that.
Oh, short.
That's short.
There it is. All right. So yeah, you'll want to work on these drills. Once again, you can actually go into the skills trainer and run these drills without any XP on the line, so that you can get pretty good at them. And
Go on the line.
I might be able to go get you another long one.
that's a little touch pass, brand new to the game this year, guys. You double tap the receiver icon, it puts a great amount of arc on the pass, and
Tell me if you want.
works out for
I'll
you.
go find another one like that.
All right, we're gonna jump back into game here. Tebow still leading the Texans at this
See how
point in
many
the season.
see how many XP points he got.
Remember, I gave you 2 mics now.
126.
And I'll be right back.
Not bad because we
Yeah,
got 3 on
somewhere
the
in the
drill
middle
result. Yeah, we almost had
Drill
gold.
result. Got him.
One bad throw.
Yeah.
That's a lot of XP. I'm feeling good about this.
It's not great. Not great.
I'm gonna do my best to be a better coach. You guys gonna do a better job of being a better manager?
We're 1 and 2. Do we want to play this game or do we want to?
I say we.
Can I
say
make
we,
a
I say we
Can I make a
sim to
move?
8.
Can I make a move real quick?
Well, what's
What
our
are you gonna
record?
do?
What's our record?
I want to trade for some speed.
What's our record first?
We're 1 and 2.
We have to get this win. Should we go trade for?
We're playing in the Georgia Dome against the Dirty Birds. Should we trade for some rookies?
He's had a player personnel.
He is?
I want to trade for a rookie.
All right.
I have a guy in my mind.
Yeah, all right. Let's see what we
Guy
can
in my
get.
mind. This guy might be pretty popular.
LV Entel says we need a wide receiver.
We do, and
He demands that we get
I see somebody right here who I
Perriman.
have in mind.
Yeah, we need to go get him.
I want Perriman.
Yep.
Why, Farrells?
Should we play on pro?
No.
Farrells.
No.
What are you?
Should
a
we
baby?
play on
What are
pro?
you, a baby?
Did you hear what he just said?
I asked a question.
No, you. It was more.
It was
of
a recommendation.
It was more of a
Oh, are you
statement.
saying
was a
I
recommendation.
Inferred? Are you saying I inferred that we play on pro?
I'm saying that you made it sound like a statement
I'm dehydrated.
All right. Tell me why we are going after.
because he's got 97 speed.
Because he's a
We
rookie.
need a guy that's
He's-
going to add some
he's-
speed to our roster.
He's going to be tough to get, maybe Steve Smith, but they're not going to do that. The trade logic's pretty good.
97 speed, not the best hands in
No,
the
it's
league,
not great.
but
Not great.
if we can get by the defense,
Let's go.
potentially.
Let's go.
I don't know what we're gonna. I'm not gonna give up Hopkins.
Can't. No choice. You can't do it.
I'm not
Trade a tight end?
Cecil Shorts.
Man,
don't
he's only
want
at
him.
71
What about
now.
Washington? What about Washington? Nate Washington.
Old. They don't
Give
want
up.
him.
Give up Nate Washington. They might want him. They
Give
might-
him a first-round pick.
32 now.
Give him a second-round pick.
No.
It's
too
fine.
much.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. We can do this. We can.
We're
we
not
can
going to
give
have
up
any picks for next year.
Potentially a third.
This reminds me so much of a bad fantasy
not
football
gonna
season
do
where
this.
you just like, oh, I'll trade all my picks next year.
Of course they don't have. Make a better offer. Look at that guy. That guy's a shark. That guy right
All
there.
right.
Don't give a Foster.
Give up Arian. No.
Washington. Add
I'm gonna
Washington.
try Washington and a third. No, you don't like that?
I
Yes,
love
we
it.
have to.
Do it, but they're not going to do it.
Yes, they will. Worth it.
Come on.
It's tough. You're
Look
not
at that
gonna-
guy. He's a shark.
Wow.
I imagine that guy
No.
sitting next to Mark Cuban on the Shark Tank.
I'm doing it.
No, you
I'm
no,
doing
no,
it. This is my decision.
no. Good.
Oh man,
Good.
they do not want to give up.
So the Ravens called. They said Jalen Strong is not
I miss you,
as good as
Tyler
Rashad Perriman, and for that reason, I am out.
All right, let's try another pick.
Third and fourth round pick. You're gonna get fired if this doesn't work.
Are they even interested at this point?
And Jalen Strong.
They're not going to give us him.
Guys, I'm.
What about someone on defense?
Wait, so I've got. Have I got 2/3?
All right, just give him the first round pick.
No, I'm going to give him a second and a third. I bet they do this.
We
All
need
right,
to
we're gonna have
include
to
a player.
throw in a player.
Give him.
Give him Nate Washington.
All right, I'll throw in Nate
Give
Washington.
him Tebow.
Man,
They need a wide
should
receiver.
I decrease that second round pick? All right.
Just do it. Pull it.
All right, finally. We got it.
We got it. We got
What do you guys
we needed.
think?
We
The
got what we needed
cupboards
for.
are bare. The cupboards are bare around
We
here.
got what we needed. We got what we needed.
Hey, here's the thing. When we get fired, the new coach is going to be in deep trouble.
Yeah, there's not going to be any picks left. But that's what you got picks for, right?
I'm going to
No,
move
that's
him
not
to
what you
our
get
number
picks. You
2.
get picks so
No.
you can actually draft Perryman instead of giving up all your picks to trade for him.
Yeah, but look at we got Strong, we got Perriman, we have.
It's tough to
Hopkins.
find
What does
a
the
guy
chat
with
say?
the
Chat say probably
speed.
got robbed, probably.
They're not happy.
They're not happy.
Sold the farm. That's right there. This trade is done.
Look at the speed.
Terrible trade.
Yeah, it's catching. Its catching's actually not terrible.
Hey, Jimmy says he's a shark.
New player card.
Yikes.
I like it. You
They
can
got no
do.
picks.
Another
Look at
good
those
thing
here.
is
terrible.
Check out goals.
you can
Fire him.
access all the menus from the player card, so you don't have to go out into a menu. You can just pull up the player card and do what you want with that
Gave
guy.
up too much. Gave up too much. That's what everyone's saying.
Let's see him in action.
Guys, this is our franchise is
AJ,
just
you're gonna get
falling
fired
apart.
if this move
Yeah.
doesn't work out.
You're gonna get fired, man. This is terrible.
The owner's popping in.
Our owners,
looking at us,
our
he's
owners
giving the
pointing
eyes
at
and
us
do.
right now.
He's saying this is the week. If we lose this game, we're all fired.
Oh my gosh.
The Texans are gonna have to bring in a new owner.
Should we go
my
all
gosh.
white?
No, no.
This is the biggest
No.
game of the year. We need to look our best.
We're gonna go all white.
Yeah.
All white.
We need to look our
Oh.
best.
Today.
Okay, your job's done. You can just leave now. Okay. Let's
No, let's see if you could. Let's see if my move pays off.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Are we
Once
gonna-
again,
it's-
3 passing touchdowns this week for Tim
Is-
Tebow is what we need.
Are we gonna go to? We're gonna go to.
Rashad
Perriman?
Perryman is the new.
Is he our guy?
See him? I don't think this is gonna work that well.
Is he our guy? We're gonna go to Perriman all game long.
What do you guys think? What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Oh, they want us to play Ultimate Team, but well, we'll get to it.
Oh,
we'll
be
get
playing
to it.
Ultimate Team. We're going to have the Mutt Devs on at 4 o'clock. So
CPU versus CPU.
pop that schedule up for me real quick.
Maybe we could run some CPU versus CPU.